Emily Thornberry, there's been a lot of attacks on your party's patriotism and so forth over the last few weeks, as you've seen. And another story in the papers today about Jeremy Corbyn and the IRA. What's your message to those people who are patriotic, working-class voters, and they look at this stuff and they say, I just don't like it?
Well, I think that there were negotiations going on behind the scenes, and there were people speaking openly, and this is something which has been known for 30 years, and it's being dragged up at this particular time because there's a general election on. And I think
not surprising.
And I think, well, yeah, but you know,
Prime Minister.
I know. I mean, I think the question.
Risk.
No, I understand that, and I suppose if you judge people by who it is that you spend time with, the question has to be: do you remember where you were on the 27th of May, 2007?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Yes, I am. So you were in Syria and you were celebrating at a reception the re-election of President Assad with a 99% percentage of the vote. Now, I'm not going to judge you on you going to a reception with Assad, and I don't think that people should judge Jeremy by trying to talk to people who might be open to a settlement in Northern Ireland.
I think there's a little bit of a difference.
Is this true?
There was a parliamentary visit. I was on a parliamentary all-party visit to Syria back in 2007. MPs have gone every year to Syria during the better times in the relationship between Syria and Britain.
But you were at the party, weren't you?
I don't recall any party in Syria. I remember a fact-finding visit to Syria. That happened every year with MPs going out there.
Did you meet Assad when you were there?
I did meet Assad, indeed.
Shake his hand?
Indeed, I met Assad.
And you celebrated his re-election?
10 years. I didn't celebrate
Well,
his
that was what the reception was for. It was for celebrating his re-election.
Nonsense. 10 years ago, we had a different relationship with Assad here, but there's a huge moral difference between talking to other foreign leaders, and I meet them all the time as Defence Secretary, and Jeremy Corbyn's quite open support for the IRA, which was actually engaged in Northern
having
Ireland.
Open support for the IRA. You
what
really
was
can't
he
just
doing?
go around making this stuff up. There's an
He
election
talked about
on,
the
and people
struggle
need to make decisions on the basis
received
of
them
the
in
truth.
Parliament.
You've just said, for example, that I want to negotiate the future of the Falklands. That is bollocks. I did
That
not.
is what? Just say it again, come on.
It is untrue.
You implied, just 20 minutes ago, you implied sitting there that there should be some
Michael,
international kind of settlement.
You really just can't make this up as you go along. People need to make decisions in this general election based on facts and based on information, proper information. And it's not right for you to go slinging around dead cats the way that you do. You know, people need to concentrate and work out, because there's a serious choice to be made.
And you've told us, your excuse is Jeremy Corbyn is on some kind of journey. But that is too great a risk for this country. Somebody who's against a nuclear deterrent, against NATO, soft on terrorism.
In relation to NATO, there has been a